I'm Hulk Hogan, the greatest wrestler of all time.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
You're a spaceman, huh?
No, actually, I'm a plumber.
New World Order.
Honestly, I can't go anywhere without getting a boner.
How you doing?
I live my life.
Woo!
The Rock says,
Sweet baby Jesus in the office.
Hi everyone, you're watching the Wrestle Rock Podcast Season 5. I'm Johnny D and I'm representing this podcast with my partner Benoit. How's you going today, my friend?
Yeah, fine. Do you remember something, Joe?
No, go ahead.
Almost 2 years ago, we received the fabulous Rougeau brothers.
Yes, of course.
And we discussed with them about their amazing wrestling career and also Jacques Rougeau Wrestling Academy.
Yes, of course. And every year, Jacques Rougeau organize a wrestling competition. And just before we dive into the interview with our special guest, let's take a moment to spotlight the Wrestling Academy of Jacques Rougeau and the exciting news revealed last week. We're thrilled to announce that the winners of 2024 Wrestling Academy will not only have the chance to claim a prize of $10,000, but they're also embarked on an unforgettable journey, making it a truly once-in-a-lifetime experience. And for discussing about that, we have none other than the innovator of Selfie. He is a very a true legend.
Japanese manager.
Of course. I'm talking about Mr. Sonny Onoo. How's you going today, my friend?
Really good. Down here in Texas is very warm today. Not very warm, but it's very nice.
Nice, really cool. And as we said earlier, you are you give a very good opportunity, an incredible opportunity for the Wrestling Academy. So, can you share some details about this opportunity, my friend?
Well, I met legendary Canadian professional wrestler Jack Rougeau.
Yeah,
a few months ago, and he was telling me about his contest.
Yeah.
And, he asked me what was he wanted to add to the contest winner something special.
Okay.
And he asked if I could make arrangement for them to the winner of the contest to be able to travel to Japan.
Wow.
And train at one of the professional wrestling school in Kyushu, which is the southernmost island.
Okay.
A promotion is by Tajiri, the legendary WWE Japanese wrestler. They used to call him Japanese Buzzsaw.
Okay.
It's his promotion that we have a connection with.
Okay.
And I spoke with the president of the company, Mr. Rota.
Okay.
And I made an arrangement for Jock.
Oh, that's awesome that you participate for the 2024 anniversaries of the Wrestling Academy. But then we have you for a couple of minutes. We would like to discuss about your martial art career, but also your wrestling career. So the first question, go ahead, my friend.
Yeah, of course. Mr. Onoo, as an exceptional martial artist holding an 8-dan black belt since 2016, could you discuss us on your passion for martial arts?
Well, martial arts is the reason why I'm in professional wrestling.
Okay.
Eric Bischoff is the president of WCW back in the days.
Yeah.
Before he was the president of WCW, he was we used to travel together in mid 70s, long time ago before either of you guys were born. Anyway, we used to travel all over the country to go to competition. Even back in Canada, I won I won two times. I won the Canadian National Grand Championship.
Wow! Congratulations,
Toronto.
wow!
And actually, I have more connection. I made a movie in Toronto.
Cool.
It's called. It was released it was called The Black Pearls, and I think it was released in the U.S. as Fearless Tiger. But I did a movie in Toronto and in Hong Kong, and so I have some connection, and because that was my martial art day back in the days, and Eric and I were friends back in days from traveling to, even up in Quebec City to, we're young 20-year-olds.
Okay.
All we wanted to do was be able to fight without getting arrested.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, see all the beautiful ladies, especially up in Quebec.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
We have a good reputation for that,
Yeah.
And you are a former PKA bantamweight kickboxing champion, of course. What was your physical, dietary, and mental preparation like before your fights?
I wasn't. I wasn't that great. I mean, I fought, I won, but I wish I know what I know now back then.
Okay.
But just love to test yourself. That's when you're a young man. Just like I think it's in our DNA to see how far we can go. And I sought after competitions by traveling and getting into Professional Karate Association. As we were talking about earlier before the show, one of my teammates for a national team, Trans World team, was John Fournette from the area. A lot. You meet a lot of friends and people with the same passion that you have, and of course, John Fournette was one of the top competitor from the area, and actually top competitor in the U.S. and all over the world. We travel all over together. We went all over Europe. I won't, now that we're older, and I'm sure he's married and has lovely wives and all that stuff. So I won't tell all the story of our 20s, but we had a great time.
Yeah, awesome.
Well, okay, of course. Did you ever think that because of what you did in WCW's lightweight division, would be remembered as one of the best in the entire professional wrestling industry?
Well, no, when you whether you were competing in martial arts, people doesn't know me as martial art. They know me more as a character, Sonny Onoo, and a world championship wrestling. But because I'm from Japan, I can speak Japanese and I can speak English. So I was fortunate enough to be able to manage them on camera. It's very difficult for such a great wrestlers outside the country to come to American television and be able to, if you don't speak clear conversational English, it's very difficult to get yourself over as a characters, So I was fortunate enough to be able to manage all the great Japanese wrestlers like Great Muta, Masahiro Chono, Masa Saito, Ultimo Dragon, Jushin
the greatest
Liger,
Yes.
So I was very fortunate and being able to manage those guys, of course, and I speak in their behalf. So you got to remember, professional wrestling, the physical part of wrestling is certainly a very important part of the product, but also you have to remember, it's a weekly episodic television. You have to be able to tell the story.
Exactly.
So if you cannot tell the story, if you cannot speak, it's very difficult
Yeah.
to get yourself over. It's like watching a silent movie, right?
Yes. And
so
that's why for this kind of guys, it's very important to have a really good manager and uh, the guys add you. So that's very a perfect fit for this guy. So for our pre-closing segment, I give you a name and in a few words, tell me something about him, all right? So the first one is Ernest the Cat Miller.
well, Ernest is a martial artist.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he still compete. Believe it, he's in his 50s. He still compete. Matter of fact, him and I are going to Japan. I introduced him to Kyokushinkai martial art, which is one of the very strong styles of martial arts. Involves a lot of knockouts in their competitions. And Ernest is going to Japan to compete and want to do a Kyokushinkai tournament. So, and of course, because of his martial arts, he was actually martial art for Eric Bischoff's son, Garrett Bischoff, instructor. And he got introduced into, he said, hey, you're a great athlete. Why don't you come and be a professional wrestler? And he got involved with the Glacier and other character, the martial art character that was introduced in World Championship Wrestling. And, you know, he to this day still wrestles time to time. So, yeah.
The second one was Bull Nakano.
Bull Nakano just got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, this year, yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to her yesterday, matter of fact.
Nice.
Yeah, she'll be coming over here to do some autograph signing and stuff.
Okay.
And you know, she looks nothing like what she looked like. If you saw the induction into Hall of Fame, you'll know. But yeah, she lost probably over 100 pounds, and she tried to be a professional golfer, a LPGA golfer.
Wow.
Very
Interesting to know that.
Yeah.
Wow. And the last one, yourself, Sonny Onoo.
Well, you know, we still do a lot of I still do a lot of appearances. Time to time, I go out to some of the show. I did I managed Ultimo Dragon. Of course, I took Sting to Japan for his last event, last match. Teamed up as Great Muta. It was Muta's retirement match in Yokohama Arena. And so I still travel with wrestling, make an appearance for autograph signing, and yeah, it's a great little gig. I get to travel and still see my friends.
You're awesome. Thank you so much. And just for closing our segment, Nostradamus, it's all about the French prophet. He tried to predict the future of our guests. So go ahead, my friend.
Okay, first of all, Mr. Onoo, thank you so much for your time with us.
No, my pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you.
I predict to you healthy, of course. And another prediction is probably you will train a future Japanese martial arts black belt. Yeah.
Okay. What is the question again?
No, that's not a question.
Prediction.
That's a prediction because we're, as usual, at the end of our interview, we have a closing segment. And my partner, Nostradamus, Ben, it's all about the French prophet, of course, and he tried to predict the future of our guests. So
okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No problem. So thank you for your generous time. This is very appreciated that you accept our invitation for this 15-minute generous interview. So talk you soon and be safe. And also don't forget Wrestling Academy this year. There was a very, very important prize, and of course, one of the most important prize is a training in Japan. Proud of you, Mr. Onoo.
Well, most likely the winner will also be able to compete in Japan. They'll be able to perform and Kyushu Pro Wrestling event. So yeah, I mean, I would really encourage if you're a professional wrestler, a young professional wrestler who wants to further your career You know, every wrestling star out there right now has performed in Japan. You know, AJ Styles, who spoke just last week, talked about how his persona solidified when he trained and worked in Japan. So, you know, Japan is a very important part to a professional wrestler's career. And you're going to be able to get your foot in the door by going to Jack Rougeau's, you know, national competition. So I would really encourage you to participate, and I will likely see you at the competition.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Onoo.
Thank you for having me.
Goodbye.
Have a great
All right,
one.
take care.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.